Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Gothic 2, The Night of the Raven. In the last episode we met the man that is not yet visible from this angle. Over there, Alligator Jack. I was telling us a little bit about pirates and their pirate life and where they have their camp and some such. He also told us, well, if we want to go into the camp, we have to talk to their man just in front of there, called Francis. So,
Halt,
Henry, sorry. Well, friend.
Anyone can say that. I don't know you. What do you want here?
Wow, this voice is really weird. Also, speak friend and enter. Isn't that familiar? Anyway, it would be simple to steal his purse. Nah.
I want in there.
Really? That'll cost you, though. 500 gold pieces.
Oh no.
Huh? For what?
Don't make such a fuss. There's plenty of stuff here in camp that might interest you. And you look
And I'll
like
give you
someone who's
500
got
gold for that?
on
I
here.
don't think so.
So a small contribution is not gonna kill you? Or did you steal those posh rags of yours?
Not really. So, how about
Can't
this?
we come to an agreement somehow?
Well, give me a good reason and I might make it cheaper for you.
Alright, so...
I'm supposed to bring Morgan this meat.
Aha, and who sent you?
Alligator Jack. He says that Morgan is already waiting for it.
I see. Not in the mood himself, is he?
No, busy really, basically, but...
Let me in.
You want to play errand boy for Alligator Jack and bring the swamp rat meat to Morgan.
Indeed.
400 gold pieces. Or you just get lost. It's as simple as that.
Well... no.
I think that's too much.
Come on, I already made it cheaper for you.
Oh, don't complain. First you are actually
doing
talking
here?
What
about
does it
not
look
letting
like?
me in
I
for...
must see to it that these
less than
miserable
5,
wretches
and now
gets
you're
the
making it
palisade
cheaper.
built in time.
Don't
If
complain.
they don't, Captain Greg will kick my ass all over the place. Also, I keep strangers from traipsing in here just like that.
You mean like me?
What are you building the palisade for?
But we don't want to make it too easy for the bandits.
Oh, you
Those
might
bastards
think
are
that they
getting more
sneak around the
brazen all
coast, maybe,
time.
eh?
They've been sneaking around our camp for days now, just like sharks after a shipwreck. Some of those good-for-nothings are holding up in the tower a little south of here. But that's only an advance party, I'm sure. If they're really stupid enough to mount an attack, we'll give them a welcome they won't forget.
Alright.
Why would the bandits attack you?
That would be a
Because
good
there's
question.
war between them and us. What
Wow.
did you think? Everything was peachy at first. We brought them here, they marched right into their swamp and left us alone. But
And
now,
then?
those bastards attack anyone who's not one of them. Heaven knows what's gotten into them. I reckon they may be after our boats. There's no other way to get out of here
Why
after
would they
all.
need you?
should ask
Well,
Skip
out of the
about
portal,
this.
you mean,
He's
but...
been with him and barely got away with his life. He's got quite an interesting tale to tell.
I
Too
guess he
bad You
does.
can't hear it though. You haven't paid your toll after all.
Oh, shut it.
About those bandits in the tower.
If you're planning to take them on all by yourself, forget it. I'll be sending 2 people from my raiding troop soon. Let them handle the bandits.
Or maybe I can do that. We'll see.
I want to join your raiding troop.
But you won't get past me that easily, kid.
Oh.
First, let's talk about whether you can get into the camp at all.
Alright. So...
Greg's your boss?
He sure is, and it's Captain Greg to you. Have I made myself clear? He's a great man. If you meet him, be careful not to get on the wrong side.
Well, we
of
already
him.
met,
You won't
actually,
live long
but
enough to
not
regret
that
it.
you would
He's not
believe
in the
me.
camp right now, though. Francis is in command for now. He sits in front of Greg's hut all day and goggles at us working.
Well, if it was Google, then at least he could see what everyone's working about.
Can you teach me how to be a better fighter?
First, pay your toll. After that, I can talk to you about fighting.
Alright.
It's all included in the price.
Oh, that's why it's so cheap, eh? Well, not with me, my friend. Well, Let's see, perhaps one of these guys out here from the pirates will help us deal with the bandits. Perhaps Alligator Jack might. No? Alright. You won't help me. Very well. We shall have a look at these pirates. How many there are and if we can deal with them, perhaps. I mean, basically we have to probably deal with 2 to 3 pirates, I would assume. And with pirates I mean, of course, bandits. So for the moment, we shall have a look around what we have to fight other than these pirates. Oh, hello! These should be normal goblins, but oh, yeah, but black goblins is fine. Alright, gotcha. That was actually quite easy. I was thinking
Nothing
they
to
actually
plunder.
put more up of a fight, but I guess it's just those black goblins. They're not worth a lot anymore. Well, that's 1, 2, 3. I can see 3 pirates from here at least. And I guess that... I'm always saying pirates! It's bandits! Alright, so... Gonna take a little bit of aim to the first dude there. Just making sure there's nothing else here. Nope. Alright. Well, I think we might be a little too far... Whoops. Too far down here. Oop. Ow.
So much for you, Lola.
Well, that didn't happen. Completely honestly. That was a little bit surprising. I thought the guy in the middle would pull out his crossbow or anything.
You're in for it now.
I'm gonna go to this side here. Ow! Okay, well. Is there any way that I can... Oh, where's this dude? Oh well, now I've got all 3 of them, which I don't want to have. They're probably gonna shoot at me again, aren't they? Where are they? Now I'm probably going to walk a little bit further and out of a sudden 3 bolts hit me and I'm dead. Where in the... I hear their swords, but... Oh, there they are! Well... I guess you could say... You're stuck a little bit. Oh god. This is bad! There we go. Yes! One of them is down. Oh no! Arrows or crossbows! Run away! Well, at least we got one of them already, which is not bad. I believe that might actually be the one that does the most damage, so... I hope that we can deal with the rest of them much better. Still standing there, I believe. So we're gonna... Ooh. Ow. Jump! Oh no, I think they're actually... Yep, they're as strong as the other guy. Alright, well... I'll get you over to Alligator Jack.
You should never have come here.
That might be a good idea, because first off he'll help me. Oh! One hit! Wow, dude.
Not even any gold. I think I'll take...
Alright, I'll take you to my boss here. Hello! Would you mind helping me again?
You should never have come here. Stop right there!
Boom!
That's it for you.
Bye-bye. Nice.
Not even any gold.
Nope, but I'll
I
take
think
all
I'll
the
take
rest.
your weapon.
And from this guy as well. Lovely! Well, we killed the bandits, or... Well, we tried, that is. I'm gonna eat the meat to get my HP up. Alright. Now the bandits should be dead. All of them. That means I can now take a look at that tower. Whatever they might hide in there. And find out what this is all about. I know there's a mantis to the right, and that makes it a little bit more troublesome. But the bandits should be dead. And that is the main point of this adventure here. Ooh, something there. Mushroom. Alright. Chest time. Oh god. That chest is a pity. There's nothing in there that can use. It's not even worth breaking a lockpick for it, just like it happened here. There's at least one mantis. I would assume that... Whoa! There might be more than that. Ooh, that was actually very close to the edge there. But we survived! More mushrooms. Oh, this could be a nice bow, eh? An ash bow. I'm pretty sure that that bow is far out of our reach right now. Yeah. 80 dexterity? Yeah, that is not gonna happen very soon. I'm carrying one with 25. I know I've got more than that, but 80 is gonna be a real hard thing to come by. I think we can jump through here. Yep. Let's come from the backside. Surprise the... Ooh! That's a lot of mantis. Jump. Nice. Very well jump, my nameless hero. Not everyone can do it like that. Alright. We do have a bed here if we really need one at some point. But we definitely should be investing more into strength so we can get a new sword equipped. Because it's gonna get really hard to kill these guys without having sufficient strength or dexterity or whatever your main attribute at this point might be. Let's have a look up here. I have a slight feeling that there's nothing up here. Damn. Oh well. Just jump down. Whoop. Oh! Oh! Again, very close. But I think the training of his feet actually paid off. Like, you've been jumping all over the place, and now you've increased your strength in your toes, so you can land much better when you jump. Right, so we can't deal with the mantises right now. But what we can do, however, is to go a little bit the way back. And you remember that dude that was sawing wood? Yep, we can talk to him. And with that, we also have the opportunity to lower the price to get into the camp a little bit better. So, that's what we're gonna do. Now, there's also a special secret here that I'm going to show you once we've talked to him over here. So that shouldn't be something that takes too long. Hello,
you're not
Malcolm.
from around here, are you? You seem to
Not
have
really.
traveled far.
I have. Child's play. Yep.
Busy?
Don't even ask. Henry wants me to chop down all the trees here.
Aw.
Stands around at the camp entrance all the time, talking big.
Yeah, well, he
More
builds a
dedicated
palisade.
Service to the community and all that crap. But he doesn't lift a finger himself.
Oh.
Where's your camp?
Just continue down this path here to the west.
Yeah,
You'll
we already
see
know
Henry
that.
standing there soon enough.
Henry is your leader?
Yes, the leader of our raiding troop. Our captain is Greg, but he's not here at the moment.
That's true.
I need to move on.
Hey, when you get to our camp, give Henry a message from me. The trees around here are damn stubborn. He'll have to wait for his wood a while longer. Tell him that.
Alright, we'll do that. However, we'll also kill these meat
All
bugs
right.
here.
So much for you, filthy beast. All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
That's
Nothing to be had.
And this one.
Nothing there.
Now, in order to access this special occasion event thingy, you have to go up here. And you can't do it twice, so don't even try, because that will display something that you won't like. And doesn't work twice. So when you go in here, you will notice there is a small crack here. You will think, well, that's not gonna be something you should do. But actually, you can. Because this happens. Well. Stunts bonus! That was something... I fell off the first time around when I did this. It was actually all by accident. But I was so fascinated and it was so funny the first time around when this happened. I was like, oh my goodness, this is great. That they put something like this into the game shows that they know exactly what players do or don't do normally. And that's something that's very useful indeed to understand your player base. Also, lurker time. We can deal with lurkers. Just want the second one to the right hand side there. We don't want the other one. Lovely. Just gonna wait for him. There we go. Easily done. Oh, a little bit of gold here. Someone must have dropped his purse here. Alright, you're not getting away from here. Considering that lurkers are actually very strong compared to other monsters, they go down pretty quickly. I mean, if you compare them, for example, to razors, who only give like 60 XP more, razors are more deadly than lurkers are by far. However, razors only appear either here in this canyon, where you will go much later in the game, or they appear, for example, in Gothic 1 they did appear as well. So, yeah. They're not everywhere, but only at certain points. And now I think we need to jump down here to swim to another location, which would be located here. And up we go! I said up we go! Right. And now we are where we came down with Alligator Jack in the first place. This down here is the first time where we met some swamp rats. But we're not here to hunt any more swamp rats. We're here, firstly, to get out of the water. And secondly, to go over to the left-hand side here. What was that? I think it was a lizard, right? Yes, it was a lizard indeed. Alright, so we're gonna save here. Because I want to make sure we can make this jump! There we go. Because here is also a special location where you normally won't be going to, which contains two pirates, Hank and Angus, and this is Morgan's ring. Also quite nice because it's a ring that gives +10 to one-handed combat, and thus we shall equip it immediately, especially because we don't have that much of a stuff, especially here. +5 protection? No. But, where is it? There. But 10%? One-handed bonus? Oh yeah! We're gonna take that, and also get some more graphical glitches. Lovely. But for now, we shall set our eyes upon the west. All go west. And if we can get out of here, that would also be very nice. Because I want to take care of that lizard over there. Let's, I think that's only one lizard, right? Yes. Alright, let's storm the front here. Oh, there's a bow here, actually. And a spell scroll. We went down here all the way, so this is not bad at all.
Nothing there.
This is a bow, right? Yes, it should be. What kind of bow is it, you might ask? It is a longbow. I would assume that is something along the way of 50 or 60 dexterity. No, correction, it's actually more than that even. 90. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain. Because bows can be quite helpful. I mean, I rarely use them in the beginning of the game, other than for blood flies and stuff like that, because you can one-shot them pretty easily. But enemies that are much tougher with ranged weapons that attack you in melee are normally not best dealt with bows. Black goblins, for example, I think would be a good target for the bow as well, I believe. Oh, hello. Well, I suppose they're kind of okay-ish to deal with this. Supposedly they're a little bit better with melee weapons, because you can evade them pretty easily. Alright. Now, I'm not entirely sure if anything else is spawning. Nope. We should be fine. Now, we are going to report back to Henry at the fence, and thus we will tell him about the bandits. We shall tell him about the wood that I forgot the name. Malcolm. There we go. That Malcolm is doing right near that cave where we jumped down, and then we'll see what he has to say about all that. Because first off, I think he will be happy that we killed the bandits. And secondly, I don't think he will be too happy that, well, that the wood is not coming at all. And you're standing here right in the middle of the way of not doing anything. Alright. I guess all these pirates are a little bit lazy bastards, but there's only so much that they can do, especially those nameless dudes that are just named Pirate. They do all the work, and the others just stand by and watch.
Friend,
We already have that, my friend.
anyone?
Yeah. Alright.
About
this one.
those bandits in the tower.
Yes.
They're a history.
Did you pull that off all by yourself?
I pulled them back to Alligator Jack, but don't tell anyone.
Someday.
Anyway,
Malcolm sent me. He says the wood may take a while.
Oh, great, I might have known. It's taken forever again.
So,
Let me in.
You brought me a message from our woodcutters. You want to play errand boy for Alligator Jack and bring the swamp rat meat to Morgan.
Yep.
And best of all, you got that vomit in the tower off our backs. I never thought you could do it all by yourself.
I did.
100 gold
Kind of.
pieces.
Alright.
Just get lost. It's a
You'll get that gold.
Good. Here's your gold.
thanks. Welcome to our camp. If you were planning to sign on with us, lad, you're out of luck. Only the captain decides who gets to sign on in here, and he took half the crew and went to sea after booty. But you can stay until he's back.
You mean
provided
big
you don't
booty?
cause any trouble here.
Alright, I won't cause any trouble, other than stealing your purse at some point. You won't need that anyway, do you? Well, welcome to the pirate camp. Typical pirate flag up there as well, so that's also a sign that pirates are here. If you haven't noticed yet. Well, we're gonna talk to Skip first, because we already met him.
What
Hello.
have we here? Crossing the path of old Skip again?
You don't look that old. I
The
do know
bay
you too.
Near the city, remember?
Of course I do.
Skip, right?
I see I made a lasting impression.
You did.
But I've seen your
But
mind
only because of your
elsewhere
bandana.
in the meantime. But of course,
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Another letter.
not a great likeness, but it's certainly you. Don't let it get to you.
Nah, I
Poster
don't.
looks just as daft.
That'll never change.
Child's Play? Yeah.
That was obvious.
So,
Have you got anything to sell?
If you want to trade, go to Garrett. He's in charge of our supplies.
That's really not my problem.
What are you doing here?
I've just come back from Corinus, and now I'm waiting for Greg to return.
I saw Greg and Corinus.
Really? Damn. Something must have gone wrong then. He should have been here with our ship some time ago. I suppose I should go back to Corinus and wait for him there.
maybe.
But certainly not today. I only just arrived here.
And you are too lazy to do that anyway.
What can you tell me about the bandits?
The bandits? They're attacking us.
They're at war with
We're
us.
building
I
this
know.
palisade. We brought those scumbags over here ourselves. We used to trade with them. Boy, let me tell you, they've got more gold than they'll ever know what to do with. They were prepared to pay any price for a bottle of rum. But those times are past.
Well,
It's
too
war
bad
now.
for you.
What happened?
Those bastards hadn't paid for their last shipment. So
That's why you should pay and deliver wares at the same
But
time.
when I got to the swamp, the swine attacked me. And that's not all. They killed Angus and Hank, two of our best people. Just stay away from that swamp, I tell you. They'll go
Alright.
after anyone who doesn't look as shabby as they do.
I agree with you completely.
About Angus and Hank?
What?
I found them. They're dead.
Dead as doornails. Poor devils.
Dead as doornails. That's
It
a
was
good
only to be
comparison.
expected. You should tell Bill, if you haven't done so yet. But break it to him gently. He's still young.
Alright.
The things I could tell you.
Tell me more about
That
Angus
would
and
be a
Hank.
good thing to know
Angus
what
and
they were
Hank
doing.
were supposed to meet with some bandits in front of the camp. They were carrying all kinds of supplies. Everything those bastards had ordered from us. Forged steel and lockpicks and whatnot.
Is it
But
really
they
true?
never came back. The bandit swine must have done away with them.
Well, we
Morgan
already
and
know that
Bill
they'd...
went out to look for them without any
Better off
success.
myself.
Bill was pretty devastated.
no
They were
secret.
both friends of his. He's still young. These
He doesn't
things
see
really
that.
get
I
to
can't
him.
help him.
Alright.
The rest of
Well.
us took it in our stride.
get away
The
with
goods we can afford to lose.
That's all
But the
just
grog
guts.
is free. We're talking at
All
least
about the
20
grog.
bottles.
I could tell you.
Well,
Is it
About
really
that
true?
grog. You're missing 20 bottles, right?
Yes, damn it.
thinks
My
it's as
entire
easy as
stock.
About that. You're missing.
Yes,
well,
damn
we
it.
need to bring him 20 bottles of rum at some point.
Decision, wasn't it?
But for now, we
I
want to
need
talk about the
bandits'
bandits'
You
armor.
want to go in there? Are you insane?
No, actually, I have a
Once
very
those
good
guys
plan.
Find out you're not
Find
one of
Raven
them.
and kill
You're
Raven.
sausage
That's
meat.
only the two
Do you
priorities
have
I
any
have right
idea
now.
where I could find armor like that?
You don't give up easily, do you?
Never.
All right.
Is it
We
really
used to have a suit. Greg's probably still got it somewhere, up in his hut. Maybe you can buy it from him when he gets back.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Well then.
Can you tell me how to get into
I
his
don't
hut?
think he will tell you
Whoa
that.
there. Not so fast.
hold a
You weren't
sword.
thinking of ransacking Greg's stuff, were you?
Maybe.
When he left, he gave the key to Francis and told him not to let anyone into his hut.
What can you tell me about Francis?
Francis is our treasurer. The captain trusts him. That's probably why he left him in command.
I've got no
But
time
none
for
of the
that.
boys here
A
really
finance guy left in command of
If
an
you want to know
organization
more,
like
talk
pirates.
to Samuel.
I'm not sure if
He's
that's
got
such a
his
smart
still in a little
idea.
cave north of here. There isn't a soul in this camp Samuel doesn't know all kinds of things about.
Well, I'll do that then, Skip. Thank you.
Happens sooner or later.
Anyway, let's talk to Garrett.
Listen to the wrong people.
Because I want to see what items we have
What
available here
have
for
we
purchase.
here? A fresh face, and not one of those filthy bandits. I
No,
hope.
not really.
I'm Garrett. If there's anything you need, ask me first. I can
And I
get
will
you
do so.
almost anything. Wine, weapons, and other stuff you might need.
All right,
Except for
then.
booze. If it's a decent drink you want, go see Samuel.
Will it ever change?
Alright.
What does he know about
Show me your wares.
Let's trade.
I'd have done
Wow, a perfect position to not see what this is.
things would have turned out differently
Machete.
for us.
60.
Not what I heard.
Old giant machetes. Nice.
I used to say that myself.
Alright, short sword, ship, axe. That's
all just
completely
gossip.
useless. Belt of
Couldn't care
protection.
less.
That's been
Not
known
too
a long
bad. A
time.
black pearl.
He
Ooh.
simply needs to practice more.
We're gonna keep the
Don't
rest,
tell me you
but
didn't know that.
we're gonna sell all this stuff here that we
Things I can
don't
tell
need.
you.
Gonna keep the longbow too,
he
and
doesn't
gonna
see
keep
that
the
I can't
crossbow
help
as well.
I used to say that myself.
Right, it's time to sell all these
Is it
things that
really
I
true?
don't need anymore. Like
was no
this
big
stuff,
deal.
for example, down here. Reptile
even know
skins,
how to hold a
nice.
sword.
A statue of Eno still.
Things I could tell
Gonna
you.
keep 10 of these stingers with us for now.
That's not what I heard.
Then, we should sell all this stuff
Been there,
up
done
here
that.
as well. Don't need
I agree
sulfur,
with you
don't need
completely.
this. Coins,
That was no big deal.
delivery. Oh yeah.
That's all just gossip.
Okay, now, first things
That was no big
first.
deal.
We want to get rid of these leather bags here,
Will it ever change?
because that's gold. Plain, simple,
I'm
wonderful
staying out of
gold.
it.
And 50.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
There's also a torch,
Let's
I just
deal.
He
noticed.
simply needs to
We
practice.
don't need either. Boom. Done.
That's been known a long time.
Alright,
You don't
so that's gonna be that for today. And when we come back, folks, we're gonna see if we can get into the hut of Greg, right? Because that's our goal.
That's
We
all
need to
just
get the
gossip.
bandits' armor as quickly as we can. And thus,
It had to happen
Greg's
sooner or later.
hut is the only place. So,
He doesn't
I will
see
see you all next time.